The art of telling stories with camera and film has become the nation's fifth greatest industry, with a capital investment of $3 billion.
Ah, the motion picture theater, a second home to so many. For 8 decades, we walked through those doors. That screen was bigger than the life it portrayed. With every visit, our dreams grew, and our imaginations were set free, right there in that wondrous room. And this little guy, his magic was perhaps the sweetest that ever graced the silver screen. Oh, we laughed and cried at his brilliance, his whimsy, and keen sense of looking beyond the day, beyond tomorrow.
Hey! Quit stalling, get back to work. Go on.
The movie company and theater chain that Charlie built with fellow stars in 1926 sprang from a desire to reach and touch more people, and in a more meaningful way. Their little film company grew. 65 years later, United Artists is now the largest theater chain, forging ahead into the next century with Charlie's vision looming overhead, literally. Once again, expanding the horizons of the magical silver screen. I'm Ed Perkins, founder of NewsTrack, a service-keeping business on the cutting edge of information trends. You know, there have been very few landmark technologies in communications since the advent of the motion picture. This, for one, didn't do such a bad job. Bell wired up our voices. That was big stuff. And Marconi wired up homes and cars and beaches, but without wires. And then they beamed a picture right through the air.
Say, kids, what time is it?
And not long ago, they linked up the whole world by sending it all into space and back again. What would Charlie think now? What are they doing with the United Artists Theaters he founded 6 decades ago? What they're doing is writing his dream into the 21st century, to the next generation in human interaction.
It's true. We are taking the next step towards reaching people in an all-new way, with a network electronically interconnecting our theaters with live two-way programming via satellite, 22,000 miles above.
The United Artists Theater's Proteus network, changing the face of the way we meet, train, interact, and entertain. Seminar presentations, corporate meetings, special events, national forums, and even research and data gathering. Now, live on the big screen.
While we continue to feature the greatest movies on earth right here, during the day, through these doors, we enter the next century with our absolute leading-edge interactive satellite theater network.
We've developed this incredible management principle. People talk to each other.
This network of video projection theaters has not only rewritten the conference and seminar business, but also introduces another innovation. Participants can be actively involved in the process through the use of the new UA interactive touchpad system. Handheld wireless keypads return the data directly to the presenter for display in real time on the screens throughout the network. And this information can be broken out by, say, geography or demographic characteristics such as gender, age, personal profile, as well as other market segments.
Glad you all could join us today for our presentation. In just a few moments, you're going to have a rare opportunity to meet one of the leading figures in the industry. We're going to be live via satellite, and you will be interactive participants using our two-way link-ups. We have a touchpad here that you can use for audience feedback, and if you have any questions or comments, you can use our wireless microphones. So let's start with page 5.
From the youngest age, we came to theaters to listen and to learn. It was a place where we saw the world. Dreams were planted. People came through United Artists Theater doors 110 million times last year to do just that. But you see, serving the professional attending a Proteus network program is just an extension of what they do here every day. For Proteus functions, the theater is transformed into a business environment. with spacious hosting areas, places to distribute materials and sell merchandise, and care for the needs of all attendees. And seats designed for people who are settling in for a while, and a larger-than-life image with full, clear theater sound.
Quit stalling. Get back to work.
When I first heard what United Artists was doing by creating this interactive satellite theater network, it made total sense. What really makes sense are the economies of using the network to reach people at sites around the country, especially considering travel and housing costs, and the work time lost in the process. For network users, it's simple and turnkey. It's UA's experts that arrange all the technical details. Here's how it works. A presenter in any location, using even a modest video production, is uplinked and videocast instantly coast to coast on the entire Proteus network, or to markets handpicked from among network theaters. And a note, these very same video and interactive systems are available for use in any single theater for local non-network presentations as well. The United Artists Proteus Satellite Theater network of video projection rooms and powerful two-way interactive systems will have a significant impact on the way we reach people around the country, and in the future, around the world, through United Artists International. Live corporate meetings, national seminars, special events, conventions, interactive research, national data gathering, international forums, conferences.
Only once in a few decades does an idea come along that so dramatically affects the way we meet and interact and learn. The Proteus Network. A new way to talk, a new way to listen, a new way to communicate. It's just the next step.